Lewis Hamilton's new contract has dominated the F1 discourse in recent months, but it is far from the biggest summer drama the sport has seen. The seemingly never-ending saga that is Lewis Hamilton's new Mercedes contract has dominated the discussion in F1 this summer, but the seven-time champion's links with the Scuderia are nothing compared to some of the sport's summer dramas of the past. Hamilton is approaching the end of his contract with Mercedes, but the two parties have been locked into negotiations since the start of the summer. With no new deal yet announced, fans are starting to worry that there may be more to the saga than meets the eye. Team principal Toto Wolff suggested during a CNBC television interview at the start of June that, "I think we are talking more days than weeks," but more than 2 months later, there has been no official announcement regarding an extension of the partnership. Instead, reports from Italian news outlet QN Motori suggested that the seven-time world champion has been personally contacted by Ferrari officials, with President John Elkann and team principal Fred Vasseur both proposing their vision to Hamilton with no success. With Hamilton's contract debacle still raging on, it looks unlikely that a resolution will be made public before the end of the summer, and if the Britain's contract for the 2021 season is anything to go by, we could be waiting even longer than that. As the wait for the return of on-track action continues, let's take a look back at some of the most controversial summer dramas in modern F1 history. The most recent mid-season controversy played out just over 1 month ago with Nyck de Vries losing his seat with AlphaTauri after a mere 10 races with the Faenza-based outfit, suffering the sack after the British Grand Prix in July. De Vries, who joined the team as a Formula 2 and Formula E champion, earned the drive off the back of an immense substitute display for Williams in 2023 but failed to impress during his time in the spotlight. The Dutch driver was regularly beaten in both qualifying and the races by teammate Yuki Tsunoda as he struggled to get to grips with the AT04. With 10 races under his belt and no points to show for his efforts, the 28-year-old was brutally ditched in favor of bringing Daniel Ricciardo back into the fold. Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko made the call after watching the Aussie impress at the Pirelli tyre test with Nyck dismissed before the session was over.